Today we're talking about successful solopreneurs. Working solo and building a business on your own is exhausting, but it's absolutely worth it. Solopreneurs are diligent, hardworking, determined business owners. And they come in all shapes and sizes. They've been inspired for all sorts of reasons to start their businesses, either from their homes or even as a side hustle. A lot of great business ideas start at the hands of solopreneurs. And a lot of solopreneurs grow their businesses to the point that they are able to hire more people onto their teams. So we're no longer working on our own. We now are leading these big, beautiful teams. But it can feel really intimidating when you're just starting out and you're building your business on your own and you look out at all of these successful companies and these huge teams. And you think to yourself, I'm just starting my business like me. I started my business without even having a desk. I used an ironing board and a spare chair from the dining room. But I've been able to build my business to 6 figures in less than a year, and it's been incredible to see that growth. But I want to take this moment to reflect on those solopreneurs who have not only inspired me, but hopefully will inspire you to either start your business, expand your side hustle, or to really recommit to taking your business idea to the next level. In this video, I'm going to show you how to take your impact around the world. I'm also going to share with you an example of the absent workaholic father who became the cool dad. And I'm also gonna share with you a story of someone who went from takeout counter to 6-figure months. All this and so much more. Stay tuned. First, I want to share one of the most inspiring solopreneurs that I've gotten to work with. I'm going to share my clients with you this episode. One of my clients, Rachel, went from being absolutely burnt out in the corporate world. She was working a 9 to 5, which felt more like a 4 till 10. She was always working overtime. She was always on the phone, and she was never really fully focused when she was at home. Either she was thinking about that next meeting or that next client call, or she was focusing on her emails. Her kids even noticed because they were wondering why she was always glued to her phone when she was telling them to get off of theirs and do their homework. She was a horrible example in her own eyes. And she decided she wanted to do something about that. She wanted to tap into her own skills that she's learned from being a corporate boss, but she wanted to be in control of her life. Even though she was climbing that corporate ladder and the higher she got, the more money she was making, but she wasn't getting the freedom that she really desired deep down inside. She realized that she had been living someone else's dream. She had been living with this idea that you can totally have it all. You can have a career and you can have a family, but it's going to hurt to have both of them, and you're not going to really be able to be fully present in both of them at the same time. And so she started to sacrifice her time with her family so that she could climb that corporate ladder again. When she decided that she was absolutely done with that path in life and that she wanted to fully take control of her time, of her focus, and of her skills, she started her own business. And now she is helping other women who are in that same moment in their life, who are looking at their paychecks and going, well, the paycheck is nice, but I'm missing out on the magic moments with my kids. I'm missing out on those connection moments with my partner and my spouse. I'm missing out on those magical moments with me and my friends, all because I've committed myself to this company that might not even have your back. And so now she's coaching all of these incredible women. She's helping them achieve their greatest goals, all while being able to travel around the world with her family. She decided she was going to be a homeschool mom in her second life. And so she takes her kids around the world, shares with them all of the inspiration, all of the beauty that is out there in the world. And she's able to take her kids along with her. And I think that is so inspiring. So I want to know from you guys, if you could do anything in life, if your business could allow you to have that dream that you have always wanted, What is that dream? Let me know down in the comments below. Is it you want to do a giant road trip around the world with your kids? Is it that you just want like my dream? My dream is to live on a cruise ship and just sail around the world from port to port to port and just not even know where I'm going next. Just take me around. I'll sit by the poolside or I'll go gallivant in the cities, whatever it is, I'm on board for that one. So let me know down in the comments what your dream would be for your business freedom. All right, now let's talk about Paulo. Paulo was the workaholic as well. He was working his corporate job. He was always busy, but his time to blow off steam at the end of the day was to play soccer with his buddies. And so he'd go straight from work, straight to soccer with the buddies, and he'd come home late at night, absolutely exhausted after the kids had gone to bed, and he would just crash out on the couch. Most of the time he would fall asleep in front of the TV. So clearly his wife wasn't happy with that, but most importantly, his kids kind of forgot who he was. It was the moment he came home and saw on the fridge that there was a drawing that his kids had made of the family. It was a family portrait. And in the family portrait, there was mom, and there were the kids. All of the kids were drawn in there, and the dog and the cat, and even a dog that they didn't actually have in the family, but the neighbor's dog, he got drawn into the family portrait. And it was beautiful. The house was there, the garden was there, everything was there, except Dad. He was entirely missing. And Paulo saw this and he felt it deep down inside, and he realized that he had been focusing so much on having that house and having that garden for that family to live in, he forgot to be part of the family. He forgot how important that was. So when he started his business, he was determined not only to build a successful business that will help keep that house for that family, keep that garden for that family, but most importantly, he wanted to make sure he was drawn into that family portrait as well. So he created a business that is entirely focused around his kids. He started an athletic conditioning program so that his kids and their friends and all the kids in the local community could come on down and have that same experience that Paulo felt after a stressful day at work, blowing off steam playing soccer with his friends. He wanted to create that opportunity for the local kids as well. And it's been so incredible to see his business thrive ever since he realized what that mission was inside of him. Solopreneurs are beautiful beings because of the way that they have tapped in to their internal motivation. They are fueled by a reserve tank that we can only be jealous of. We can only aspire to have that same level of commitment, motivation, and energy and movement towards those goals. So Paulo is doing incredible things, not only for his community, but most importantly for his family. And you can do that too. One way that you can do it without sacrificing any time or money with your family is to simply hit the subscribe button. Join us on the channel. Every week we release new videos talking about building your influence, your authority, and ultimately your income online. So you as a solopreneur, you as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as a team leader can level up your influence and your authority, make more money online, and live that dream you've always had. All right, Jessica is super cool. She started her business when she was still in university. She was learning all of these different things. She was seeing what was happening in the world around her, and she knew that she wanted to have something bigger in her life. And so in between her classes and in her breaks from class and in her breaks between readings, she started up a business. A very simple business, building online funnels for real estate agents. She started with one local agent, and slowly she was able to build up her business. So she has this thriving business where she's just about to start hiring more people onto her team so she can start spending more time on her next adventure in life. She's getting ready to hike a huge trail around the world, and she's able to focus her attention and her energies both on her business and on training for that next adventure. The freedom that being a solopreneur gives you, the freedom to make more money, to spend more time on what matters to you, whether that's your family or your dreams, whatever it is, you can define where and how you spend your time. Being a solopreneur is also an incredible way of giving back to your community. I firmly believe that small business owners, whether they're solopreneurs or they have 50 staff or whatever, small businesses, not big brands, small businesses are the backbone of our economy. And if we want to thrive as a country, as a community, as a world, as a nation, whatever it is, we need to make sure that we are supporting our small businesses, whatever size they are. And so what I want you guys to do is click the links down below and join us for Live Academy Lite. I want to show you how you can simply use the technology at your fingertips, your laptop or your phone, to connect to your dream customers in a variety of different ways online. These are proven strategies and proven tactics that we've taken from a variety of different successful industries, and we've put them all together and figured out what works for small businesses, what works for small budgets, and what works in terms of huge impact. How can we have those two work together? Well, I've distilled it all down for you guys, so join us, click the link down below. I will see you there, and in the meantime, check out one of these videos. I know you'll like them, the algorithm knows you'll like them, my mom thinks you'll like them, my team thinks you'll like them, so definitely check them out. I'll see you in our next one.